If you're a man over 50 and you haven't had a proper morning erection in months, or maybe even years, I want you to listen very closely, because what I'm about to tell you sounds almost too simple to believe. Across my years of practice, I've seen men reverse years of decline, not with medication, not with expensive supplements, and not with invasive treatments, but simply with oils. Yes, oils, the same ones sitting quietly in your kitchen right now. But here's the part that surprises almost everyone. These oils aren't applied on the body. They're taken internally, just before bed. And within 1 to 2 weeks, many men start waking up to something they thought was long gone. I'm Dr. Olivia Harper, and after over a decade of working with men facing age-related changes, I've seen countless too good to be true claims come and go. But this one is different, because the science is solid, the logic makes sense, and the results are real. So in today's video, I'll walk you through exactly which oils to use, how much, when to take them, and most importantly, why bedtime is the perfect window to restore what you thought you had lost. Before we get into the specifics, let's first understand why taking oils before bed works so powerfully for this particular issue. You see, hormones, especially testosterone, are built from fats. They literally can't be produced without healthy fatty acids and cholesterol. That's why every cell in your body has a lipid layer. It's your hormonal foundation. When you take high-quality oils before bed, you're giving your body the exact raw materials it needs right before the night shift begins, when your body performs its deepest repair and hormonal work. Think of it like restocking a factory with supplies just before the machines turn on. And here's where timing matters. Between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., your body enters its peak repair phase, repairing blood vessels, regenerating tissues, and producing hormones like testosterone and growth hormone. By supplying the right oils an hour before bed, you're feeding that process precisely when your body needs it most. And there's another reason this method is so effective: absorption. Healthy oils don't require heavy digestion like proteins or starches. They're absorbed through the intestinal walls, sending beneficial compounds directly into the bloodstream, reaching your cells, nerves, and even reproductive tissues faster than you'd think. So now, let's break down the 6 most powerful oils for restoring circulation, hormone balance, and natural morning vitality. Oil number 1, extra virgin olive oil. If you only add one oil to your routine, let it be this one. Olive oil isn't just heart healthy, it's hormone friendly. Here's the fascinating part. Mediterranean men, who consume far more fat than most Americans, have some of the lowest rates of erectile dysfunction in the world. The secret isn't in the amount of fat, it's in the type of fat. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, primarily oleic acid, which your body uses to produce testosterone. But it does more than supply building blocks. It protects what you already have. Olive oil contains polyphenols, natural compounds that protect testosterone from breaking down and prevent its conversion into estrogen, one of the most common causes of hormonal decline in aging men. The science is remarkable. In one Argentine study, men who consumed 2 tablespoons of olive oil daily for 3 months saw their testosterone levels increase by 17 to 19%. Another clinical trial found that men who regularly consumed olive oil improved their erectile function scores by over 20% in just 12 weeks. That's not a small difference. That's on par with what some medications achieve. Only this time, it's completely natural. Here's exactly how to use it. Take 1 tablespoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil about an hour before bed. Quality matters here more than anything. You want first cold-pressed olive oil, packaged in a dark glass bottle, with a harvest date printed on the label. Fresh oil contains exponentially higher amounts of antioxidants and polyphenols. You can take it straight, mix it with lemon juice for flavor, or drizzle it over a small piece of whole grain bread. Some men even mix it with apple cider vinegar, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels overnight, another hidden factor in hormonal balance. Stick with it every night for at least 3 weeks before judging results. Most men report deeper sleep within the first few nights. Then by the 2nd or 3rd week, stronger morning erections begin to return. Oil number 2, castor oil. This one surprises most men, but it's one of the most powerful tools for male pelvic health when used correctly. Now, you've probably heard of castor oil as a laxative or topical remedy, but what few people know is how profoundly it can impact internal inflammation when taken in small therapeutic doses. Castor oil is composed of about 90% ricinoleic acid, a compound so effective at penetrating tissues that it's used medically to deliver nutrients through the skin. When taken internally, that same compound works through your bloodstream to reduce inflammation throughout your pelvis and lower abdomen, precisely where most men experience circulation blockages with age. Think about what happens after decades of sitting, driving, or working long hours. The pelvic area becomes congested, the lymphatic system slows, and inflammation builds up, restricting blood flow and compressing the prostate. Castor oil helps reverse that. It gently stimulates the lymphatic system, improves detoxification, and supports blood flow to the pelvic organs. But dosage is crucial. You want organic, cold-pressed, hexane-free castor oil, the pure kind meant for internal use. Take half to 1 teaspoon mixed in warm water or milk about an hour before bed. Start small, half a teaspoon, and increase gradually. This isn't a laxative dose. It's a therapeutic anti-inflammatory dose. Many of my male patients describe the results as life-changing. One man, 63 years old, told me he hadn't experienced a natural morning erection in 5 years. After just 3 weeks of nightly castor oil, he began waking up every morning with one, and his prostate symptoms, including urinary difficulty, improved dramatically. The taste isn't pleasant, I'll admit, so you can mix it with a bit of honey or chase it with juice, but the results make that brief taste worth it. Oil. Number 3. Coconut oil. Coconut oil works through a completely different mechanism, and it's a perfect complement to the others. It's made up of medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, which are rapidly converted by the liver into clean energy instead of being stored as fat. When you take coconut oil before bed, that energy fuels overnight cellular repair, including hormone production. But here's something few people realize. Your body's metabolic rhythm slows dramatically after 50. Taking coconut oil before sleep keeps your metabolism gently active throughout the night, preventing hormonal stagnation and supporting natural testosterone synthesis. It's also rich in lauric acid, which has potent antimicrobial effects. That means it helps reduce inflammation from hidden bacteria in your gut or urinary tract, inflammation that can silently interfere with blood flow and nerve sensitivity. Take 1 teaspoon before bed, mixed into warm tea, milk, or even with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Start small and work up slowly to avoid stomach upset. The best kind? Virgin, cold-pressed organic coconut oil stored in glass jars, and it should smell like coconuts. If it doesn't, it's too refined to help. Men who stick with it often say they wake up more refreshed and alert, as if they've already had their first cup of coffee before getting out of bed. That morning energy, paired with improved blood flow, naturally leads to better firmness and stamina. Oil. Number 4. Pumpkin seed oil. Now this one is especially powerful for men over 50, because it directly targets both testosterone and prostate health. Pumpkin seed oil is dark, rich, and incredibly nutrient-dense. Just 1 tablespoon contains roughly 4 milligrams of zinc, one of the most essential minerals for male hormones. To put that in perspective, the testes contain more zinc than almost any other organ in the body, and without enough of it, testosterone production simply stops. But pumpkin seed oil offers more than zinc. It's packed with phytosterols, compounds that support prostate function and reduce inflammation. In multiple studies, men who took pumpkin seed oil daily experienced improved urinary flow, reduced nighttime urination, and enhanced erectile function. When your prostate is healthy, your entire pelvic region functions more efficiently. Take 1 to 2 teaspoons before bed. Its nutty taste makes it pleasant enough to enjoy straight, or you can mix it into a spoon of yogurt or cottage cheese for added protein, which supports muscle repair while you sleep. The oil should be deep green, almost black, and stored in a dark glass bottle in the refrigerator. If it's light or yellowish, it's either old or low quality. Oil. Number 5. Black seed oil. Now, let's talk about one of the most overlooked but most powerful oils for male hormonal and reproductive health. Black seed oil, extracted from Nigella sativa. This oil has been used for over 3,000 years in traditional medicine, from the Middle East to Asia. But modern science is finally catching up to why it works so well for men. Black seed oil contains a compound called thymoquinone, which directly protects the Leydig cells, the cells in your testes responsible for producing testosterone. These cells take a lot of damage as you age, from stress, poor circulation, and oxidative stress. When they're weak, your testosterone levels fall, energy dips, and erection quality declines. Thymoquinone acts like a shield. It defends these cells from damage, helps them recover, and even improves their efficiency in making testosterone. Research has shown extraordinary results. One clinical trial found that daily black seed oil use led to a 20% increase in testosterone after just 3 months. Another showed improved sperm quality, stronger libido, and better erectile function, all within a 12-week window. The benefits don't stop there. Black seed oil also improves insulin sensitivity, which is critical because high blood sugar and insulin resistance can destroy testosterone and blood flow over time. Here's how to use it. Take 1 teaspoon before bed, either straight or mixed with honey to soften the taste. It's strong, peppery, and slightly bitter, but it works. If you can't tolerate the flavor, look for cold-pressed black seed oil capsules with at least 1% to 2% thymoquinone content. This number is key. It's the measure of potency. I always tell my patients, choose organic, cold-pressed oil in a dark glass bottle and refrigerate it after opening. That's how you preserve its healing compounds. When combined with olive oil or pumpkin seed oil, black seed oil becomes a powerful nightly tonic that works on 3 levels: hormone production, circulation, and inflammation reduction. Oil number 6, fish oil. And finally, we can't forget about omega-3 rich fish oil, a cornerstone for heart and vascular health that directly impacts erectile strength. Here's why. Erections rely entirely on blood flow, and blood flow depends on the health and flexibility of your arteries. Omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA and EPA, improve the elasticity of blood vessels, allowing them to expand fully when you're aroused. They also lower inflammation throughout your circulatory system, helping to reverse years of damage from processed foods, stress, and toxins. And yes, they support nerve function, which means better sensitivity and stronger signal transmission during arousal. Take 2 to 3 grams of high-quality fish oil before bed. Some men hesitate because they've heard about the fishy aftertaste. Here's the trick. When you take it before bed while lying down, that problem disappears. Always choose pharmaceutical-grade fish oil that's been tested for mercury and contaminants. It should come in dark capsules or bottles and be stored in the refrigerator. This one step alone can help protect your arteries, improve morning firmness, and support long-term heart and brain health. Now that we've covered the 6 oils, let's put this into an actionable protocol that's simple and sustainable. You don't need to take all 6 every night. That would be too much. Instead, start with 1 and build gradually. Here's the approach I recommend to my patients. Week 1. Start with olive oil. 1 tablespoon before bed. It's well tolerated and gets your body used to nighttime oil intake. Week 2. Add or alternate another oil. For example, olive oil on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Pumpkin seed oil on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Week 3. Begin rotating through 3 or 4 oils. Each one has its specialty, and rotating keeps your nutrient intake balanced. Here's my personal power combination that consistently delivers great results for men over 50. Olive oil and black seed oil, 3 nights per week. Pumpkin seed oil, 2 nights per week. Coconut oil, 1 night per week. Castor oil, 1 night per week. This routine hits every system that supports sexual performance: hormones, blood flow, inflammation control, and prostate health. If you have a sensitive stomach, take your oil dose with a small piece of food, a few nuts, a cracker, or a bit of toast. It helps absorption and prevents any nausea. Let's talk about the timeline and set realistic expectations. This isn't a quick fix, it's a rebuild. You're giving your body the nutrients it needs to restore natural function, not forcing it with artificial chemistry. Here's what you can expect. Week 1. You'll likely notice better sleep and steadier energy. Your body is finally receiving the fats and antioxidants it's been missing for years. Weeks 2 to 3, morning erections begin to return. Not every day yet, but more often, and stronger. Weeks 4 to 6, you'll see consistency. Erections feel fuller and last longer. Your energy and focus during the day improve. Months 2 to 3, the full transformation begins. Hormone levels, circulation, and nerve response all synchronize. Men describe it as feeling 10 years younger. Some respond faster, others slower. It depends on your diet, sleep, stress levels, and consistency, but almost every man who commits to this plan sees real, measurable results. If you're not seeing improvement after 4 to 6 weeks, ask yourself these questions. Am I taking the oils every night? Missing nights breaks the momentum your body builds. Am I sleeping at least 7 hours per night? Testosterone is made during deep sleep. Without it, no oil can compensate. Am I on medications like statins or antidepressants that can blunt sexual response? If so, talk to your doctor about safer alternatives. Am I managing stress? Chronic cortisol release cancels out testosterone's benefits. Meditation, slow breathing, or a short walk before bed can help immensely. Am I drinking alcohol before bed? Alcohol blocks deep sleep and kills testosterone production overnight. Avoid it within 3 hours of bedtime. To amplify your results, combine the oils with a few simple habits. Stay hydrated. Dehydration thickens your blood and restricts circulation. Aim for half your body weight in ounces of water daily, but stop drinking 2 hours before bed. Do Kegel exercises. Strengthen the pelvic floor by contracting as if you're stopping urination midstream. Hold 5 seconds, release 5 seconds. Repeat 20 times daily. Get morning sunlight. Exposure to sunlight within an hour of waking boosts testosterone, dopamine, and mood naturally. Limit evening screen time. Blue light suppresses melatonin, your sleep hormone. Without quality sleep, you lose hormonal recovery. Each of these small changes adds another layer of support to what the oils are doing inside your body. Now, let's talk about something practical. Cost versus benefit. High-quality oils might cost between $40 and $60 per month. That's about $2 a day for something that not only helps you regain your vitality, but also supports your heart, your brain, and your longevity. Compare that to prescription medications, $30 to $60 per pill, or testosterone therapy, which can cost hundreds of dollars monthly. Those methods come with side effects and dependency. These oils come with nutrients and restoration. You're not just fixing a symptom, you're strengthening the foundation of your health. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 30 days, commit to this protocol. Choose 2 or 3 oils that fit your needs. Take them every night before bed. Keep notes, track your energy, your sleep, your confidence, and yes, your morning erections. Don't expect a miracle overnight. This is about steady, powerful, sustainable progress. By day 30, you'll look back and realize how much your body has been quietly rebuilding itself, with nothing more than nature's simplest, most powerful medicine. Remember, your body isn't broken. It's waiting for the right support to function as it was designed to. These oils are that support. Natural, affordable, and proven. The only question is, are you ready to give your body the chance to show you what it's still capable of? If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend or partner who needs it. Men need to hear this, not as a sales pitch, but as hope grounded in science. I'm Dr. Olivia Harper, and I want you to know your body still remembers how to perform. All it needs is a little oil and a little consistency.